Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey Rock Report, what's up guys? Today we're talking about Fast and Furious 11, and I gotta say, this movie has got a lot of people hyped. The franchise is coming to an end with this one, and it's going to be all about the reunions. We've already seen Luke Hobbs return in Fast X, but that was just the beginning. You know, the Fast and Furious movies have always been about family and friends, so it makes total sense that they'd focus on bringing back some of the most iconic characters for the final installment. And who better to bring those characters together than one of their greatest villains? I'm talking about Dante Reyes, folks. He's got a beef with Dom Toretto's crew that's just begging to be resolved. Now, we've all seen Hobbs and Deckard Shaw go toe-to-toe in the past. It was some of the most entertaining stuff in the franchise. And after 8 years apart, these two are finally back together again. I mean, can you imagine the dynamic between them? The tension, the banter, the action? It's all going to be there. But what about Deckard Shaw himself? We've got Jason Statham reprising his role in Fast and Furious 11, and that's awesome news for fans of the franchise. And speaking of family reunions, have you ever wondered what happened to Owen Shaw after the fate of the Furious? Well, it seems like we might see a surprise return from Luke Evans in this one. We all know how Dom Toretto has handled his rivalry with Agent Luke Hobbs over the years. Their feud was one of the best things about those early movies. And now that Vin Diesel is back on board, I'm guessing we'll get to see some closure between these two characters. It's time for them to put their differences aside and ride off into the sunset together. But what about Brian O'Connor? We all know how much his character meant to Paul Walker, who sadly passed away during filming of Fast and Furious 6. There have been rumors that his character will return in some form for this final movie. Could it be through deepfake CGI or just an on-screen nod? Whatever the case, it's gotta feel amazing to see Dom reunite with his old friend. And then there's Mia. Jordana Brewster's character has been a bit of a mystery lately. She was always tied to Brian O'Connor, and when he left, she kinda lost her way. But bringing back their relationship would be an awesome way to bring Mia back into the spotlight. Finally, we've got Han and Giselle, one of the franchise's most beloved couples. They were together in Fast and Furious 6 and 7, but tragically, Han didn't make it past that point. However, with both characters somehow miraculously surviving their respective accidents. Well, you can imagine how excited fans are about seeing these two reunite. All in all, the possibilities for Fast and Furious 11 are endless. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster of a ride, and I'm here for it. What do you guys think? Are you ready for this final installment? Let me know in the comments below.